What's the biggest fear in sales, guys? Whack it in the chat box. What is the biggest fear in sales, do you think? What might it be? Angela Lawson, you're a high performer, fastest finger first. The fear of failure. Absolutely. Aliana, the fear of rejection. Natalie Southgate, the fear of rejection. Yeah, team, spot on. Absolutely. And so the three biggest fears in sales, the fear of rejection, the fear of conflict, and the fear of failure. Judgment, Kelly. Yeah, absolutely. The fear of judgment is totally one. I haven't got time for stories this morning. I'm going to derail my own. Anyway, yes, that's a great one, Kelly. Appreciate you sharing. The three main ones are rejection, conflict, and failure. And just think about this for a moment. Just think about the fear of rejection for a moment. When you think about rejection, there are probably only 2 or 3 times that you could probably be rejected in your life, right? So you can be rejected by a partner twice so far. Thank you very much. You could be rejected maybe by a teacher at school, right? You could be rejected by a parent. But when you're talking to someone about your product, your offering, your passion, your purpose, and someone says no, they're not rejecting you. They're not saying to Angela, you're a bad person. I don't like you. You've got low morals. You're not a nice person. They're not saying that. Absolutely. And that's the appropriate response to Angela. But all they're saying to Angela is, hey, look, this deal, it doesn't interest me right now. They're not saying personally. And when I first started selling after my rowing career or during my rowing career, when someone said no to me, my competitive instead of going, it was right, I'm going to beat you next time. And I did everything that I could to improve my performance to make sure I did. Fear of conflict is very real, right? And sales is a conflict game. We don't set out to try and upset people to be in conflict. That's not the objective of the exercise. That's counterproductive. But when that happens, how do we handle it? And the fear of failure is a really big one for a lot of salespeople as well. But the fact of the matter is salespeople will fail more than we win. But it's in those failures that we improve. I was listening to Tiger Woods recently. Like or loathe Tiger, probably the most successful golfer in history, arguably. And he was saying he always goes for the W, goes for the win, right? But he only wins 26% of the time. This is the best golfer that's ever lived. He only wins 26% of the time. Winning 100% of the time is not real. It doesn't work that way.